I've played Guild Wars 2 for over 20,000 hours, and I've learned a whole lot and collected just about everything in the game, so it's a perfect time to go round again. Join me in the adventures of my completely fresh account known only as the Microtransaction Enjoyer, on the quest of obtaining and unlocking everything in the game, from legendary gear and mounts to living world story episodes, maps, and ultimate gem store quality of life, purely through efficient and somewhat sensible gameplay. No real money required.
We're making the legendary spear for Janthir Wilds, guys, and that means it is finally time. I put this off for such a long time, but I said I will do full map completion. I will do full map completion on Frugal Fighter. We're gonna do all the hearts, all the hero points, all the vistas, all of that, and it's finally come, because we need to get that legendary spear for the expansion, obviously. One of the second legendary weapon on this account, actually. I've got the Gen 3 Oreen Greatsword. I actually almost forgot about that on this account, but now we're making it again. So, we have to do a full map completion. I actually quite like map completion. I think it's fun, and actually, I was initially gonna do this with Blish. That's the thing that you're seeing on the screen right now, and I'm not gonna use it because I actually decided against it. I wanted to have like a more fun, sandboxy RP experience, but I do actually want to highlight it because it is an incredible tool. And it can definitely really help you, especially if you want to be efficient with your time and like go as fast as possible and get this stuff done. So what you can see here is actually something called the pathing module in Blish. You just like install it from the module repository over here in Blish HUD, which is just a little add-on for Guild Wars 2. It doesn't hack the game, it's just an overlay. So don't worry, it's all legal. It uses official Guild Wars 2 API, but it has this pathing add-on. You can install little marker packs for it. I've got the Tez Trail World Record map completion pack. Holy shit! Going on there. And for basically every map in the game, there's basically like a pretty little optimized route that you can run along and map complete really, really fast. And it will just like render in-game. You can see it on the mini-map here. It will like take you around the world. It tells you where to mount up and stuff, like what mount you can use, right? And all this kind of crazy stuff, like where to start. It's really, really cool, actually. It's really nifty. It's an incredible piece of software and also a really insane community resource there as well. And what it allows you to do is basically you can just have brain off, doing something else, follow the line, and you can get the job done and do map completion. However, I'm not actually going to use this. We're going to do that. We're going to do this vanilla, guys. Okay? We're going to climb up without using mounts to the vistas. We're going to run along through the land, all that kind of stuff there as well. We're on a bit of a time crunch, actually. It's very, very funny to me. I was like, oh yeah, I need to do the legendary spear for 0 to hero. And now here we are, just a couple of days before the expansion launch. So we're going to have to grind this out. Oh, that reminds me, actually. I thought it would be fun to actually have a timer on the stream here on how long this is taking. I'll put it where the account value normally is. We're not going to be getting any account value, so don't need to worry about that. But I thought it would be funny to actually have a timer counting up and see how long this is actually going to take. So I'll just put that there. There we go. I did remember. Good job, me, for remembering. Wait, is that going to expand the right way? I actually have no idea. But anyway, we've got a timer at negative 55 seconds, but now it's counting up. The clock has already started, so I guess I'll give myself maybe like a minute anti-head start. And this is not a full map completion, by the way, guys. I obviously had like a little bit done from just like going throughout the world and all that kind of stuff. And I actually started doing like some of the early maps. I did 3 zones already yesterday, actually. But we can kind of extrapolate, right? Like, you know, I've done 33%, so we've got 66%, so you can like multiply the time by, you know, you can like multiply by 1.5, right? And you'll get like the approximate time how long it would have taken me to do normally, like all that kind of stuff there as well. This is not going to be like a high gold per hour activity, although technically it actually can be, because you can actually sell your gift of exploration to other people. Basically, you can work with like a middleman and another player to forge a legendary, and people will actually buy your gift of exploration. So it can actually turn into like a decent gold farming activity if you're into this sort of thing, by the way. But that does require kind of like that does require interacting with other people. Okay, so I don't know, maybe you don't want to do that. We also will get a couple of black line keys, I guess, from doing all the map completion. So there is that too, but it's most just going to be a little bit of gaming. I'm not really sure if I have any big advice on how to do it. Like, the way I typically do map completion is I'll just like run around the edge of the map and then like fill in the middle part. But I don't know, maybe you like doing the jigsaw differently, but It's really entirely up to you how you go about doing this. I'm not sure I even want to give you advice, because one of my best experiences in Guild Wars 2, funnily enough, actually was doing exactly this. You know, there was a time where I really didn't have a lot of time to play games. Actually, you know, in my youth, I would get home at around 7 p.m. In the evening, and I'd log on to Guild Wars 2. And I'd actually complete a couple of maps. I'd do like a little bit of world versus world roaming, and I'd work towards making legendaries, right? Which was, I wanted to get the Bifrost and Incinerator for my Elementalist back in the core game. And yeah, I really didn't have long. I had maybe like an hour or two in the evening to play some video games. And I alternated my time between grinding the StarCraft 2 ladder and doing Guild Wars 2 map completion. It's like world versus world zerging and roaming on Elementalist. So that is exactly what I did. Actually. So I have to say, I have actually been enjoying it quite a lot so far. I know many of you might think, oh yeah, you know, Teapot's this big raider, big blaster, but actually, I'm going to admit this, I'm a role player, guys. I do like that RP. I do like exploring what's going on there, kind of engaging with some of the ambient stories, like reading some of the dialogue, right, and playing through the hearts and all the little random events you come across there as well. I do think, actually, and, you know, playing through these first 3 maps has kind of reinvigorated this within me, I'll admit this. I've looked at this, I've gone, wow, this is actually pretty good. You know, like the core game has aged better than I actually thought, to be honest. There's some really good stuff here, some really, really good content, some well-crafted worlds, well-crafted, like, small stories to figure out, and like each zone has its own thing going on. There's actually some really cool stuff here. So I'm kind of looking forward to getting back into it. I think I've actually done 4 or 5 map completions before, actually. So this is not my first rodeo. You know, I know I'm looking forward to encountering all of the horrific hearts and suffering through them with all of you. But yeah, I've already stalled for, I guess, 3 minutes and 40 seconds. I'm not giving me that time back, guys. We're not doing that. We're just gonna have to live with those 3 minutes at this point. But I guess we better actually get started and get off in there and explore the world. Look at this. Oh, look, here's a hero member. Look, I guess theoretically you could, you know, if you're in the guild, you could join as well. We can do map completion together, be a microtransaction enjoyer, or join the Fungus Guild to come play world versus world. A lot of options, guys. A lot of options there. But yeah, that's a little bit of a story of my time here as well. And also, I guess I should say, if you do want to do this fast, doing this with Mesmer or Thief is a really good option, but and I don't want to see anyone complaining in the comments, oh, Teapot, you should have made a Thief, you should have made a Mesmer. Listen, I've got to do it on Frugal Fighter. Are you guys kidding me? This is iconic. I'm not making a new character, guys, to do this. You serious? What? No. We're doing this. The extra life cape, the ascended armor, my scuffed, like, axe and torch, and my scuffed mace and shield. That is the journey we're going on, all right, today. And yeah. Oh yeah, I got derailed a bit, but I think the only thing that hasn't aged super well is actually the combat difficulty. The open world has obviously been, like, very affected by power creep, and that is something I do kind of miss. Like, you know, in the core game, the world definitely was a little bit more dangerous, you know, especially when you're leveling and kind of, like, working through all those maps. Like, these days, yeesh, like, you one-shot everything, right? Like, pretty much, like, everything dies, like, almost in one hit, and, you know, they don't really do that much damage back to you. But you know what? That's okay. It means I can look at the chat. We can answer some questions. We can just, like, vibe out a little bit. I might... Okay, depending on how fresh I am, by the way, we might slam this in one go. I think it's probably going to take me... Probably going to take me 12 hours, at least, I think, because I'm not going to be going fast. I'm going to get distracted by chat continuously. And I'm not gonna be very efficient, to be honest, but I think it could definitely be like 12 to 14 hours. I might do this in 2 stints and, like, come back tomorrow, because I actually don't want to ruin my sleep before the expansion that much, to be honest. I don't really want to do that. But yeah, look, I've got swiftness, and here we go. And you know what? I am actually going to deliberately troll here. I'm going to quickly be right back, guys, and we're going to get started. We will initiate the map completion. All right, here we go. The clock's on, guys. The clock is ticking. All right, we begin. Harathi Hinterlands. You know, this map... I think this map is one of the maps that almost nobody plays. Because it doesn't really have a super interesting meta event on it, to be honest. It's It's just kind of here. You know, it's got Centaurs on it, so maybe you like Centaurs. You know, you know what I do actually miss, and this is kind of interesting actually with the new expansion. I would love to see them do this at some point actually, but like kind of rework more of the core map open world events. You know how they did with the elemental and the jungle worm and stuff like that? I think it would be really cool if they actually did proper revamps for a lot of this core game stuff, like kind of just retune it and retool it a bit for modern game design. I think that would actually be really cool, to be honest. And also just like add stuff that makes it more relevant. This is something that Rifts, to their credit, even though I'm not the biggest Rift fan, that was actually pretty good, that Rifts kind of made you come back to the core game as well. And I'd love to see them utilize stuff like, you know, rushes, like the rush system, like Living World Season 3 rush, Heart of Thorns rush, all that kind of stuff to kind of make this old content relevant. Because, let's be honest here, like Guild Wars 2 is a horizontal game, but old content does get power crept. It does get, and not just in terms of damage, by the way, you also have reward creep. Like, for example, the open world maps, like, they're still kind of good. I like some of the world bosses in the core game, but at the end of the day, the rewards suck, right? So obviously, like, most players aren't going to be attracted to doing these things because you just don't really get anything for doing them. They're like nice set pieces, but they're kind of obsolete in like the economy of the game right now. And that's a serious consideration that you do have to think about, right? So I would love to see them actually go back and kind of give a, you know, like a full new coat of paint to a lot of this stuff, because this is great content. It really is. Like, this is some like really cool stuff. I'd love to see them actually revamp some of the core world. Like, again, and there's a precedent. That's not like me coping out, by the way. There's a precedent for that. They literally did this with a couple of the world bosses, and it was not only very well, it was very positively received. It was also really good as well. They did a good job. In particular, I think with the jungle worm. You know, the jungle worm was pretty good. It's actually, I think the jungle worm is honestly a really good example of world boss design, actually, because it's not difficult or anything like that, but it actually does have mechanics, right? You can't let the little ads get in or it's going to heal, right? It will eat the husks that go in, and the worm will then heal up from that as well. You've got to do some like defiance bar breaking stuff as well. It even kind of has multiple phases in a way, right? It's actually a pretty cool world boss. I'd definitely like to see them like extend that out there, right? You know how they did with Tequaddle? They revamped Tequaddle to make it way harder. We should do that with, you know, like, I guess they did do that with the Shatterer, but the Shatterer has 2 HP, so it doesn't really matter. But like, you know, let's go Claw of Jawmag and like juice that thing up, you know? During this, guys, when I complete hearts, you are going to see me choose to fight things over giant crab, fight things over almost every other option. And yes, that is what I'm going to do. I am not going to, if a heart is going to say, oh, maybe you should press F, you know, we're not doing that. Okay? Maybe we're going to press F for these leaky barrels, but in general, we are going to fight things, okay? We are going to fight things. We are not messing around with any of this, like, oh, I'm going to need you to pick up that bucket and put out 17 fires. Ooh. No! We're not doing that. That's pain and suffering lying ahead, my friends. We're actually playing the game. We're actually going to play the game, not messing around. Bone Rattler Caverns, huh? Romancing Seraphet. Romancing Bandito. See, okay, look. I actually want to point this out, and I kind of simped for this in the previous little segment I did on stream, actually. But I'm not gonna lie. This is actual good MMO storytelling. I'm deadly serious, by the way. Stuff like that is a million times better than, oh, we're gonna have to defeat this dragon the size of a planet. Oh my god. Oh, the dragon is huge. What are we gonna do? I'm sorry, that stuff is trash, okay? The actual good story in the game is like all the little stuff, like all the small little characters that you interact. And more importantly, it's not when you're the commander of the pact. It's when you're some random loser, like, running through the land. That is the actual good MMO storytelling, in my opinion. Like, cut the commander crap, and let's get the actual mega RP in there. Like, hidden little things, like... And also, what I've actually really come to appreciate with some of the stuff, actually, that ArenaNet have put in the core game, it's actually pretty funny as well. And I actually really like that. Like, all too often, all these games, like, oh, yeah, we have a super serious story, bro. Like, our story is so serious. Oh, my God. But you know what? I like a little bit of goofy content, guys. A little bit of goofy gaming. You kind of love to see it. Here lies Elise. Her passing came as a surprise to all, including her incompetent... See, this is gold! Are you kidding me? Like, this is actually not a very fast heart. See, this is the thing about hearts. Hearts have a really bad rep, rather, in Guild Wars 2. And I think it is because the tuning isn't great on some of them. Like, most hearts are actually fine. They just tend to overstay their welcome sometimes and just take a little bit too long. I think that was particularly true in the Living World seasons, especially Season 4. I think a lot of hearts in Season 4 were, like, very, very, very overtuned. And they just, like, you're just there for so long, like, picking up bean sprouts or whatever you've got to do, you know? It's like, oh, no. What is going on here? And you can just never escape from it. Like, the heart just sucks you in forever. But honestly, if you think about it, they're just quests, right? That's all they are, right? You, like, run around and do some kind of classic MMO grind. Like, this one, for example. Like, it should just be over by now, right? Like, why does it want me to just keep doing this? Look at this. What is that? Okay, seriously. Look at that progress I got for that. It's ridiculous. You honestly hate to see it. We've got to do this one. Like this stuff here. Kind of in the center of the map. Yeah, got to get these waypoints. This is a nifty feature, right? Like, this is actually kind of nice. It's not always that reliable, if I'm being real, actually. But it's not terrible. If you mouse over stuff like this, it will highlight it, right? So I can see that there's the two POIs I need to do are here. The 2 waypoints are here. And the vista is over here. It's not really a particularly well telegraphed feature of the game, to be honest, but you can actually see that it's actually going to show me the remaining 5 objectives I need on this map. But yeah, there you go. Enjoy. All right, there we go. Harathi Hinterlands done. Wait, offer a bad haircut. Only after a bad haircut. Does your hair hurt? Oh my. Sometimes it screams. Jesus. Risen corpse. Destroy. Nice. Okay. That's a long death rattle there. Alright, Cowland Forest, job done. Alright, I think we'll just do all of this stuff over here. I'll go Metrica Province next, do Brisbane after that. Yeah, we'll do all of this stuff on the left-hand side, and then we will travel to the right. I think what we'll do, this is the plan, guys. Listen up. Here's the plan. We're going to go Metrica, Brisbane, and then I'll do everything. We'll do Lornar's Pass, Dredgehaunt Cliff, Snowdon, Wayfarer, Frost. We'll do all of the stuff on the right-hand side. All of that. And then the final push is going to be we will descend. We'll go Bloodtide Coast, Timberline Falls, Sparkfly Fen, Mount Maelstrom, straight to Devastation, Malcor's Leap, and then we'll finish on Kershaw, which I think is, that's just the best way to do it, isn't it? Maybe I'll even do the cities. I'll do the cities before Kershaw. We'll have like a brief intermission, maybe, after Malcor's Leap or something. And we'll go through all the cities so we can truly finish the map completion in Kershaw. I think that is the way to go. Golomancy 1 of 1. Boom. Golems. Haywire Golem. Because I'm making content. Wait, it's Gaz. Why are you lying on the ground? This is the best position for gazing into the sky. I mean, you're not wrong. Everyone's sleeping. Very nice. Little nap. Little power nap, guys.
Your mama's IQ is so low, she thinks Norn cows go moot. Oh yeah? Your mama's IQ is so low, she thinks crafting is something you do on the criver. Well, your mama's IQ is so low, she thinks Sylvari and Golem are precious metals.
Wow. Holy shit! Did these Azure just going at it? Flaming each other. Oh, okay, guys. Now we've got some content. Now we've got some real shit here, dude. Okay, we've got real content now. Enthralled ooze. What is going on here? What the fuck is that? Frightened protesters. Help her out to maintain the ecosystem in spite of Dr. Bleent's research. The oozers they're just going crazy. You know what they say, guys? You ooze, you lose. But this is some real content. Finally, we've got real content, guys. Ooze-themed content. At long last.
What is your predicament?
How is he ruining the economy? Worms are vital. Bleens escaped oozes kill worms and are probably corrupting their eggs. What about the oozes? Destroy the oozes. Okay. Let's kill the worms. Let's the oozes take over. Do you actually get credit for this? You actually do get... Well, I might have got credit for the cage there, actually. Not the ooze. What do I do about these, like, enthralled oozes? Oh, they're attracted to the protest signs. Take one and smack them around. Okay. Activism. Guys, we're doing activism on this ooze. Let's go. Oh, he actually aggroed the Jagger onto it. Ooze. Oh, it didn't break. Nice. Oh, yeah, let's go. Oh, we got some good RNG here. 25% chance to break. It's not breaking this time. Oozes. Okay. There's a disturbing sound over there. Okay, here we go. We've got to do the little hero point. Alright, here we go. Ula, hero challenge. Guys, Guild Wars 1 throwback. You've triggered the lab tutorial. Look at that. It's even using, like, you know, how the Azura looked in Guild Wars 1 too. I am Ula, lab genius, and you've much to learn. You may only hear this once, and the information I relay will enrich you. Push commence when you're ready to begin. The first rule of the lab is that I'm in charge. The second rule of the lab is that you're not. I conduct dangerous experiments here, so your cooperation is critical. Know your place. Necromancy and Golemancy have long been destined to collide. One deals with death, the other with life. On the verge of creating a new kind of golem that creates life from death. We're all part of the eternal alchemy, and as such, our very beings embody magic. Remember this, and you will be enhanced. For your accuracy with the bow to the power you put behind a fireball. I'll remember that. All right, bring on your test. Ula, lab genius. What is the second rule of the lab? I am not in charge. What are the two important ideas that were destined to collide? Necromancy and Golemancy. What are we? We are the future. We embody magic. I passed! Let's go. Alright. Love to see that. NPC. Ooh, I'm honestly tempted to do this jumping puzzle, but I don't think I will. We've got to pick up the pace, guys. Like, I am slow right now. We have got work to do. And there it is. Another map complete. Boom. That was pretty fast, actually. We have an enemy over there. Or, well, an NPC anyway. Oh, yeah, we have to calm these ghosts down, don't we? Ghosts, be calmed. My husband, where is he? His name is Aaron. I can't find him. I must know. What was I doing there? Wait, can we just, like, make random shit up? You were a smith of some kind. Armor or maybe weapons. You taught combat skills. You were a merchant. You had a shop. Steady customers. You were a collector. Trading trophies for goods. I mean, it could... I don't know. Oh, there you go. I mean, I guess well, maybe you can just tell them... Maybe you can just, like, gaslight them. And just tell them anything and it just works. I am dead, but I am not at rest. Maybe you're all murdered. Maybe... Perhaps you've been cursed by an enemy to wander forever. Oh, I actually just picked the right answer. Okay. Someone else disturb you. Maybe you were murdered. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, shit. You were the victim of a business deal gone bad. You stood for your beliefs and you were killed for them. That's not it. Curse. Wait. Oh, we gotta do the sequence here. A crime of passion. Victim of a business deal. Oh, is it all, like, business related? That's kind of interesting, actually. I was hired to do something. Why can I not remember my mission? Were you a mercenary? You were hunting a fugitive from justice. Unlucky. White mantle? No. Hard to slay a beast. Of course. Gale Stormson, the wind rider that terrorized the Sagelands. I never did find it, but the others managed to slay it. Good, I can finally rest. We'll see you later, buddy. Hand in the berries, but I guess this kill will finish the heart anyway. Yeah, there we are. Getting through this map too, actually. Definitely one of the larger ones, I think, but we're putting in the work. We're getting it done. 3 hours in, and how many maps have I done? I guess I've done 3, right? 1, 2... We did Harathi as well, right? Yeah, we've done 3 maps. Kind of 3.5. Yeah, I don't think the collection is going to take me that long. I mean, like, the longest thing is going to be that map completion, right, is doing this. At least we get to save some gold, though, right? It would cost like 2k gold or whatever to do this. I think I'm actually going to end up spending 0 gold on this legendary, by the way. Like, actually 0. So I don't think my gold count is going to move at all. Well, I guess I have to buy the icy runestone, so I'll have to spend 100 gold, but I think I'm only going to have to spend 100. Because I think I've got enough materials from everything else. I've got 306 laurels. I have 40,000 unbound magic. I have easily enough of all the tier 6. And I already have the mystic clovers from doing world versus world and some left over from the zero to hero thing. So I'm honestly not going to end up spending any gold on this. And this is like the... Oh, man. This is definitely a topic for a full video. But this is like the really key insight. Like, one of the reasons why, like, the zero to hero progresses so fast is because I just understand what I need, right? And I play the game. If you play the game, you will have what you need. Like, understanding how, like, oh, man. Even saying this makes it sound more complicated than it actually is. Like, it's... You don't need to buy everything with gold. You're just going to get basically everything you need just by playing the game at this point. It's not that complicated. Do you have dungeon currency? I think I do, yeah. And worst case, you can just, like, slam out a couple of quick dungeons. Takes, like, what, 10 minutes? Tree time. What's this, bee setup here? Fuck bees remastered. I'm not sure I want to do that, though. Bees are pretty good, man. If you had a tier list of insects, bees will be pretty high. Probably even the best. No? What's a better insect than a bee? You're going to struggle with that, to be honest. Ants? And I guess ants are pretty good. But how are ants better than bees? Okay, here, look. Oh, man. If you had to pick between, in your house, guys, 1k ants or 1k bees, what would you go with? Oh, I feel like the bees are way more annoying to deal with, actually, though. But that's because they're bigger than ants, right? So it would have to be more, you'd have to deal with, like, more ants in order to make it equal, I think. Most ants don't fly. That is true. So, like, the bees would just... I mean, wouldn't that just make the bees, like, fly out, though? Like, they just leave your house as well. Am I crazy on that? Like, the bees would just leave. Whereas the ants would just fuck with you. Like, they wouldn't... The ants wouldn't leave, right? They'd just move in. They'd take over. Some people already have 1k ants. I mean, yeah, I mean, 1k ants is not that many, right? Like, 1k ants is a pretty low amount. I feel like bees are our friends, too. Am I crazy on that? I feel like we've got a bit of an alliance with bees. Whereas not so much with ants. Right? Think about bees. That we make them little hives they can live in. We do steal their honey, but, you know, we do look after them. So I guess there's kind of like a trade deal being made there of sorts between the two factions. And yeah, bees are pretty cute. They're kind of all furry. Little bee wings. Bees die after they goon. I think that happens with, like, a lot of insects, though, no? Don't a lot of insects kind of, like, you know, get down the business, then just die instantly afterwards? So I think that's not really... I don't think we can really mark bees down for that, specifically. Praying mantis is S tier. Are they, though? I don't know. I mean, I guess they're kind of cool. If you go by weight, there's about 4,000 bees in a pound, whereas a pound of ants is 150k. Exactly. So you can't really go like 1k to 1k, right? There's obviously like a large ant multiplier that needs to be taken into consideration. Skill point. And a POI. Grent's Door. It's kind of cool they put Wing 5 entrance here, right? Look at that. Pretty cool, right? Nice little roleplay. Hey, there we go. Ah, look, and we got rewarded. Look at that, guys. A second Black Lion key has been obtained. Very nice. I'm actually gonna... I'm not gonna open any of them. We're gonna actually see, like, how many we actually end up with at the end. I think that's gonna be a bit fun. Should I save... I think I'll save Dredgehaunt for later. Let's go Snowden Drifts. Snowden Drifts Frostgorge, then back down to Wayfarer Foothills. Then we'll do all the Char stuff, I think. Actually, no, let's go based. Okay, let's do a loop, guys. I'm going to go Snowden, Frostgorge, Fireheart, Iron Marches, Blazeridge Steppes, Fields of Ruin, Plains of Ashford, Diessa Plateau, then Wayfarer, and then we go to Dreadshot. So it's like a look. We can do a little loop, right? We can go up all the way around here, all the way around, and then back. And we can actually do it. We can do it clean, right? We can go through. We don't have to do any like kind of crazy backtracking, right? Or anything like that. Let's do that. Let's go. All right, where do I start here? Oh, no, here will do. Fight Centaurs and Sons of Svarnir. Oh, this really brings me back, guys. Centaurs in the Shiverpeaks. It brings me back to getting to the Shiverpeaks for the first time in Guild Wars 1. Oh, that was so epic. Like, getting through the Academy mission and getting up to Beacon's Perch, then, like, the first mission in Borlis Pass, like, with the Centaurs and stuff, going into the Frostgate. Actually, some serious fucking gaming right there. That was like some real gaming, guys, back in the day. And what was really cool, because I played Elementalist in Guild Wars 1, you got Fireball. When you got through, yeah, the Nolani Academy, you got Fireball from the Beacon's Perch skill then, and that was actually hype, dude. Let's go! Very cool. Wait, what? Oh, shit. Hang on. What's this? What's sharper than the wolf's sharpest teeth? Quicker than the quickest leopard? And more adaptable than a hibernating bear? Me. I think the correct answer here is wit. Well done. Raven likes you. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that was easy, wasn't it? Easy. Durgar. Welcome to my homestead. My moots are a little more casual than some others. I'd like to give my participants a chance to let off some steam. Make yourself at home. Okay. Lorne the Great. I am the mightiest of the mighty. What do you think? Could you make a liar out of me? Depends. What makes you so mighty? Name anything that you're good at and we'll compete. You'll see I'm telling the truth. I'm Frugal Fighter. Based. Good try. I've heard about some of Frugal Fighter's deed, and no offense, you're too scrawny to have pulled that off. Thanks for the laugh, though. Glad to be of service. Well, I mean, yeah, we just got fucking absolutely owned. Holy shit. It's over. Yeah, there you go. Look, no one are literally doing Janthir Wilds, guys. They've already got the homestead set up over there. Oh, there we go. That's exactly 50%, guys. Look at that. Been there, done that. Map complete all locations in Tyria. 50% of the way there. And there we go. Another map down. Oh, yeah. I think we've got some good momentum now, guys. Like, we're kind of blasting. We are blasting through these maps. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and take a quick break now, guys. I will be back, though. Have no fear. I will come back, and I think we're going to get started with, is it Frostgorge Sound next? Ooh, yes. Let's go. Okay. So we actually get a level 80 map coming up next. It's a big one, too. One of the best ones, actually. Look at that. Look at that monster. Look at that monster of a map up there, guys. You know, it's fun. Do you guys remember doing the Frostgorge Sound champion train here? You guys remember that? Oh, yeah. That's some content, right? It's kind of sad they nerfed all that. I can't believe they nerfed that, man. That was kind of good content. But ArenaNet weren't happy. I'm fighting. Wait! Dude, it's still... Look. Look what they took from us. Oh, my God. Guys, look what they took from us. It even has a Defiance bar. And in the UI, it's called Champion Ice Brewed Quaggan. All they did was they just removed it. They just removed the champion status from it, and like everything about it is still exactly the same. That's crazy. It's over. Actually, I need to focus, guys. We've got to focus up. We've got to focus up. I've got to keep up the pace. We can't let up, guys. We've got to keep cranking. We've got a lot of maps to do. We can't relax. Oh, this is a... okay. This is the secret POI, isn't it? Yeah. Where is it? There's a secret entrance. It's actually... not... Wait, what the hell is this? Oh, it's this shit, isn't it? Boom. I got 3 thingies. That's not bad. Yes, we have arrived at the hidden POI, the secret POI. Maybe. Here we go. We're in. Oh, look at this. Underwater, like, flooded dredge mining chute. That's pretty cool. Yeah, there's still some here. Look, they're swimming around in the suit. And here we are. The char zones. Wait. Wait. I already did the heart? Isn't this the one? I already did it. What?
I could have killed you just now, and you never know what.
I must have done it as a meme in Zero to Hero. I win. How could I have completed the heart in the DRM? And I did do the DRM, obviously. I farmed all the DRMs. Yeah, isn't that the stealth one? Yeah, I must have just done it when I was here for COF, yeah. Kill. If only this isn't a heart, that would be some good credit, actually. But sadly, it is not. Whoa. Ugh. Dude, this guy's going hard. What the hell?
Useless. All useless. I'll deal with this myself. What drives me? The steel speaks to
Okay.
me.
It's breaking my bones. It's making me stronger, harder. Hit me harder, you weakling.
Hit me harder, you weakling. Driven them off for now.
Dude, what a base NPC. Let's see, that guy was going hard. That's big. He is yapping. That's what we like to see. The timer's hit 8 hours. 8 hours of map comp so far. Motivate prisoners to work faster. Wait.
Get back to work. You're gonna hurt.
Wait. Hang on, guys. We're,
That could have gone better.
We are now officially in a char work camp, guys. Wait, I can just do the mining for them? Yeah, this is an interesting situation. Wait, I can just whip people?
Prepare to bleed.
Yeah. You whip them and they start mining faster. Okay. And the guards are also arbitrarily beating people as well.
Okay, fine.
Is this good? There you go, work faster. Disciplined. The miner works faster.
I'll stand down.
And surely, you know, surely they deserved it, right, guys? Am I getting multi-credit? Oh, look, guys, I put so many condies on it. Look, I'm getting multi-credit because it keeps dying, and then it gives me credit again. Wait, and this one is, like, spamming the ore? It's, like, very productive. Look at all the ore it's mined. That's crazy. Wow. I mean, what an experience. What an experience that was, guys. All right, we did it. Blaze Ridge Steps coming up. Oh, it actually is time. Holy shit. Try to make it to the northern exit here without our soldiers, our seekers detecting. You could fix the Ash Legion flags along the way to prove you passed by. Okay, let's go. How does this work? Do they have like a radius on them or what? Wait, how does this work? There's a flag? Are they supposed to have like a vision indicator? There we go. Can we like go around the back? Can we like sneak past this one? Oh, okay. That's not gonna cut it, I guess. Oh, dude, I think I'm caught. I'm literally caught, dude. I'm fucking caught. I'm caught. Wait, I'm not caught. Yeah. Wait, what? I'm caught! What? Dude, I thought it was gonna go back, but then it just it went that way instead. That's crazy. Oh man. I actually got caught. We have to make it through, guys. We have to make it through at least once. Oh. Dude, that was a evil little double back there.
Yeah.
We made it. I made it through,
different.
guys. There we go. And there it is. Map completion, guys. Ooh, another Black Lion key snap. I'm gonna key. I'm keying.
Appreciated and obviously kind.
No Black Lion key. Because now me and Sneb are getting juiced. We're getting juiced up. Just like my map completion.
Yeah,
Boom. Boom. Let's go. Hoo-yah-wah-yah. You're truly cleansed back into the steam with you. Lucky the Lonely. You're coming on too strong. It makes you seem desperate. I can't decide if you're more obnoxious or pathetic. Bro! I wish this guy would take a hint and let me soak in peace. Oh, dude. Lackey the Lonely. What are you doing? What is this guy doing? Wait. So the... Throw snowballs at children. Bro, what is going on here? Yeah. It's time. It's actual bullying. Bullying heart. There we go. Boom. They get stun locked. Boom. Look at that stun lock. Huge. Blaine the Insane. Level 5. Let's go. You probably believe the lies the other lodges tell you about the Sons of Svarnir. You couldn't handle the truth. I can handle plenty. I'm listening. It takes a strong mind, heart, and body to follow Dragon. That's what we do. Females and males... Females and many males are too soft for it. Too tender. You don't like females. We don't like anyone who's weak. Our time is coming. Our power is rising. Only those who can fly with a dragon are worthy of our attention. Dude, it's fucking Guild Wars 2 Andrew Tate over here. But females are strong. Even if they were, and I've seen no sign of it, we can't trust them. It was a female named Jorah who killed Svarnir. Ah, martyr. Sounds like Jorah did your cult a number. My turn. Let's go. Well, I mean, there you go. You know, I think it's funny to think about, like, the order I've done the maps in. Like, the order of the tasks I've completed. I've gone from stuff like battling the Flame Legion to waking drunk people up. Like, very, very quickly. We've got some real variety going on here, guys. Got a whole bunch of stuff going on. Hero challenge complete, and in fact, map complete. Okay, right. Honestly, let's move. Dredgehaunt Cliffs. Let's do it. Veteran... Wait. Veteran potential mate? What are you looking at? A boil on bear's bold backside. Got a problem with that. Dude, I think we've got a... We've got... Bro, what is with this, man? We've got some... We're making the workplace uncomfortable here. Get out of here. Boom, there we go. I'm a literal white knight, guys. It's happened. Boom. Wow, that felt really fast, actually. I think... I don't know, maybe it wasn't, but... That felt like a very quick map. Okay, what's next? I think it's going to be Bloodtide Coast. Yep. Is this not a little bit morally ambiguous, guys? You essentially put these frogs into a juicer and then throw the pheromones on people so that the drakes hunt them down and kill them. This feels like a divinity quest to me. Classic storytelling. Frogs. Aha. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Poacher. Boom. That had a longer cast on than I was expecting. Not gonna lie. Should have cancelled that. I missed. All those frogs died in vain, guys. Be revealed. Boom. Oh, they died in one hit. Oof. If someone breaks the law, Cover them in frog pheromones so they get eaten alive by a marsh drake. That's what I've learned here. The game has taught me an important moral lesson. Two-eye Ignatl. Ooh. I lost count of my booty. I'll have to start back at the beginning. I just think you're a better pirate than I am. I think you should prove it. Okay. Ooh. Frag. Got him.
It is a shame I have so much more booty to count.
Ooh. He's got to count his booty, guys. Did anything stand out as an improvement you want to see in the Janthir Wilds ones? I think it's just the tuning, really. That's all it is. Like, a lot of the rewards haven't aged very well, obviously, as well, in Hearts, but they've obviously thought about that. To me, it's just tuning. They need to make it so they don't overstay their welcome. Like, that's when Hearts go wrong, is when they... I think it's way better for a heart to be a little bit too quick, almost, than too long. Like, any heart that's like, okay, I've been here for, like, an extra couple of minutes than I'd like, that is when the game is not fun. Okay, so we're done. I think we go Timberline Falls next. Yep. Almost there. Yep, we are almost there. I think, yeah, I'm pretty confident we're done in less than 5 hours from now. So I think we're going to be doing a sub 20-hour completion, which honestly, that's not too bad for, you know, making a legendary weapon. Bop, bop. Take some of the paint. You consume it. You consume the paint. Like, you actually, like, you sniff paint fumes, gain a skill point. What is this game teaching me? Oh, yes. Yes. Finally. Finally, some good content. This is it. This is it. At last. I know about this crab, by the way. I know. It's been... I'm very well aware of this crab. I actually put it in a video of mine. Finally. Champion giant crab is here. Let's do this. Let's dance. Wait, it doesn't even have a Defiance bar. It's kind of weird. It was not updated. Even ArenaNet forgot about the giant crab. You know what? It's fucked up. They should not have forgotten about the giant crab. Not much of an enemy, though, is it? Giant crab is down. Ah, Nike with the raid. Nike raids. And I assume that means he's finished his Guild Wars 2 E-Boy tier list. Wait. Did I finish the map? Nice, yeah, I did. I didn't even realize that I finished that map. And there we go. Another map is down. Do we get a Black Lion key? No, never lucky. Okay. And let's go Mount Maelstrom, I think. Mount Maelstrom coming up next. This is a big one, actually. This is like one of the larger maps. I think the thing is, I only have one more map with hearts. Look at the hearts. I'm 280 out of 303. So here's the thing, right? I'm actually very nearly done. Like, I've got to do Sparkfly Fen after this. And then it's just Cities and Orr. Like, Cities and Orr is what? Is that going to take me 2 hours? Yeah, it's like nothing. Scribbles in the dirt. There's a note scribble in the dirt. It's a trap. Well. Oh no. I have been trapped by a spider. Fortunately, I was not a good candidate for the trap. Defeat the massive pet, Fluffy. Holy shit. Fluffy the armored fish. Let's do this. Some very weird animations on this thing. Oh, it has resolution. That's actually kind of annoying. Because I am a condition. That's protection too. Dude, this thing's done its homework. Oh, at least we can aggro in more mobs, I guess. Just kill them while we're doing it. It's getting wild. Nice. Surely the Inquest will give me some good participation here. Ha! This is funny, guys. This is where I hit level 80 on Fungal Fighter on the lost episode of Zero to Hero. It was exactly on this golem. Well, not that particular golem, like the Mega Golem one. Quite fun. You know, it's so funny looking back on, like, old Guild Wars 2 design. So, old Guild Wars 2 design really was old school. Like, imagine having to complete an event chain to be able to do a dungeon. That's exactly how COE works, and it's exactly how ARA works, and it's exactly how COF works as well. Like, that is some proper old school MMO, right? Like, you have to do, like, basically an attunement quest, right, in a way, to actually do the dungeon. Do you like that design? I think it can have its place, yeah. I think that it's some decent roleplay, to be honest. I don't mind it. It's actually weird in Guild Wars 2, because Guild Wars 2 is definitely not, well, now anyway. Like, modern Guild Wars 2, that makes no sense. But the original design vision for Guild Wars 2, which was definitely supposed to be like a more kind of hardcore experience, it did make sense. Like, now it doesn't really make that much sense. I think most of that restriction's been removed these days anyway. It's kind of not a thing anymore. And there we go. Mount Maelstrom is done. Ooh. Blackline Key. The grand total up to 7 there. Very nice. You know what I can do? I can use these to get Blackline boosters too for even more experience for the expansion launch. Quite handy, actually. Okay. And with that, 290 out of 303 hearts, 81% map completion. Onwards to the finale. I'm entering from the top. I'm going to enter from Bloodtide Coast. This is it. The final set of hearts in the game, and then it is a sprint to the finish line. Now where? Yeah, there's a bit of a climb here to get to one of the... I think, is this actually like the most involved vista in the game? I think it is, or one of the most... It's one of the ones that's the longest to get to, I think. Yeah, maybe it's in the cave. But yeah, like this... Some of these vistas, they have like a bit of a trek to them. It's very cool. I think this one was... Everyone wanted to know how to get this vista on launch, I think. There was like that you would always see like guides and stuff on how to get this one in Sparkfly Fen. And yeah, you have to go all the way around here, I believe. Yeah, all the way through the frog zone.
You're in trouble now.
Yeah, look how involved it is. Look at this, guys. We've got to go all the way through here, right? Yeah, and there's a jumping puzzle. What an epic journey. This is why level design is so important. There's some good stuff in the newer maps as well, to be honest. I like the little hidey spots in Ekavold, for example. Is also pretty cool, I think. And I really like the hidden city in the sky as well in Path of Fire. That one's very high tier. Yeah, this is very cool. Get to the vista over here. Boom. There it is. Nice. Easy. Mangled fish corpses. Ugh. All right. Another heart done. Oh, look, we're nearly halfway through the hearts on this map. The final heart map. This is actually a pretty big map, isn't it, though? I think this is one that people mostly know for Tequathel, but there's actually a lot going on outside of that. It's quite important in the story, too. We're in another pirate scenario here. Give me a mower. Oh. Do we need to res this NPC? Oh, yeah, that's the heart NPC. Weird. Shouldn't you be mugging me? There ain't time to be fighting each other. I need the treasure from this wreck. The undead are lurking around. If you want the help, I've got something you'll need. What will that be? All right, give me. I'm a mower! Okay. I am a chicken. Okay, peck. Boom. Boom. I've looted the treasure, too. I'll just do a bunch of these, then we'll hand them in. Easy completion. Surely that is enough, right, guys? There's no way it would want me to do even more than that. I've put the work in here. I deserve completion on this heart. Okay. Never mind then.
What cannot be fought.
Onwards. Wait. There's nothing. That's it. Oh, there's some stuff over here, I guess. I can't use any of my abilities underwater, though. I can't even leave. I can't... Wait. I actually can't get out of this form. This sucks. This is the new profession, guys, in the game. Mower. Coming out with Janthir Wilds. I can just kill these undead, I think. Another whale. Whale! This is what it looks like, guys. When you buy legendaries. Onwards to glory. 4 more hearts. Look at that, guys. 4 more hearts. And that is it. That is it, guys. We are done. This is the 300th heart, by the way. 300th heart about to be completed in 2 days. I've been doing 150 hearts a day. There it is. Number 300 done. All right. 301 coming right up. Kill pests invading the village. And this is it. Is it 1 more heart after this one that we have to beat? It might actually be. Or maybe 2. That's it. We are now a local hero. 500 total hearts completed on this account. That's including like all the repeatable ones and stuff, right? For Aurora and so on. And this is it. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I've got to go for it. We have to just completely home in on it and go now. It's time. The last heart that Frugal Fighter needs to complete. I guess until the next expansion. Oh, let's help this guy with the Juggernaut. Yo! Oh no! He vengeanced! This guy vengeance. That's actually really sad. Can we kill it in time for him to rally? I don't think so. Because he's already vengeanced, right? Wait. Holy shit. Dude, it did the thing where it spawned all the AoEs because it was glitched from terrain. It thinks it's doing like a PvE old school rotation with fiery greatsword into a wall. Okay, we can res him though. Oh, this little peepo died as well. It's fine. We have saved the day. We have rescued these gamers. Oh, the waypoint's right over there. Well, I guess that's... Well, yeah, okay. Rescue allies around the shipwrecks. Retrieve and return mines. Dig out piles of sand. Destroy ridden rotmouths. Of course, like the last one we get is kind of one of the more annoying ones. Yeah, nice. Nice. I love it. Come on, we love it. Finishing it on an underwater heart. Of course we are. I'm just going to try and gather as many of these up as possible, I guess. Just AoE them down. Come on, then. Show me what you got. Boom. Huge AoE. Making it happen. There it is. Not so bad. Multitask. Aggro the mobs. While getting the mines. Can I throw it at them? Throw a seaweed mine at your foe. For 1.7k burning. Nice. Things have moved on since then. And this is it. Here we go. Final heart of the entire map completion. Oh, there it is. No more hearts. We are done. There we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So let's see. What do we have to do now? There's a hero point over there. I'll just teleport. What a great way to end. Yeah, I finished the entire heart underwater as well. What a way to end it. Swab. Spooky Luca the Disbeliever. Pirates. Where? I ain't see no pirates. Okay, you got me. You want to be a pirate too? You're going to have to experience pirate fighting techniques. Want to go around? You bet. I want to be a pirate. Woo! That's like pirate ghost combo.
Not bad.
Not bad.
After you're dead, come be a pirate with us.
Oh.
Fight off these risen pretenders together.
Ah, yeah, she knows she's a ghost. That's pretty cool. Self-aware, guys. And that's it. It's done. It's done. It's done. 303 hearts completed. We've got 16% map completion to go. But everything now is essentially trivial. We got to do the cities first. Now I'm going to go slam that out. Bit boring. Just a lot of running around. But okay, it's, you know, it's not that bad. We'll get all of that done, and then we're going to finish it in the Cursed Shore. You know, we should finish on the Gates of Arad. This can be like the last thing we discover or something. Desmina's Hallows. Right, let's do the cities. Let's just go from left to right. Let's go to Radasum first or some bullshit. I don't know. Let's go. Oh, nothing. Oh, 1 transitation charge. What the hell? Garbage. All right, let's go to the Grove next. Coming up to the 18-hour mark for map completion. Oh, wow, we're done. We're done with the Grove. Okay. Yo, we're going. All right, let's do Divinity's Reach. Coming right up. 18 hours, by the way, guys. The cities are flying by. Lion's Arch done right at the 18-hour mark. Up to 90%. Here we go. Holbrack and the Black Citadel remaining for cities. And then we're really on the final stretch, literally. Well, there you go. Here he is. Norn leader, guys. This fine chair is already occupied, stranger. It'll be rude to force the issue. Would it, though? Right, done. It's Ritlock. Oh, my God. From the collector's edition, guys. Guys, I'm collecting. Ah! Lion Guard Polearm. 17 skill challenges in Kershaw. That's crazy, actually. But we are finally free of hearts, so this is going to be a bit of a breeze, to be honest. Definitely pretty easy. And this is the final stretch. 3 more maps to go. Straits, Malcor's Leap, and then Kershaw. Let's go. And here we are. We're actually entering the final frontier. And by that, I mean Orr. Here we are. Some good RP here, actually. You're essentially assaulting this almost fortified location. And one of the most legendary events in the entire game, obviously, the Temple of Balthazar. This was basically Dragon's End on launch, guys. This is what we had. We didn't have Dragon's End. We had the Temple of Balthazar. 93% world completion, guys. How about that? What a journey. I thought it was going to be a bit quicker. I was definitely thinking it to be more like 16 hours. I think it actually would have been. Like, the thing is, if I hadn't got distracted by chat as much and derailed and done all like the mini dungeons and stuff that I did, I definitely lost a lot of time there. Like, I spent multiple hours doing like random activities and getting derailed by the chat. That did happen. There it is. No blackline keys though. This game is owning me. Oh, look. Custom condition. Dwayne's Lament. This is actually a custom version of poison that doesn't do damage. How cool is that? What does it convert to? Nothing. 95% map completion. Oh. Remember, guys, when Karma was kind of weirdly relevant? Because you could buy Berserker gear for Karma? Look at that. This is so wild. This was one of the key gearing pathways in Guild Wars 2. It was like spending Karma to buy exotics here, right? Actually insane. What a time that was. That you can get your Rabid Spine Guard here, Rabid Amulet, and all the temples have different stats, right? So you'd want to unlock the temple to get the gear. It was very like Guild Wars 1, where you needed to kind of like complete certain content to unlock stuff as well. Because in Guild Wars 1, right, if you wanted to get obsidian armor, you'd have to go into a dungeon with the materials and then complete that dungeon, basically, to summon an NPC that would then be able to craft the armor for you, right? Like this was kind of like a bit of a remnant of that experience here. Like, you had to do these temple events in order to actually get access to these vendors. Very old school RPG right there. Get that Karma gear. Yeah, not super useful for us anymore, but still kind of cool. This is like a big thing, right? It was a big thing. And the Obsidian Shards, because Obsidian Shards were kind of scarce back in the day. So you needed Karma. Like, Karma was a lot more important back then than it is now. Because you just needed to spend it a lot for a lot of the endgame stuff. Like, the Karma to make a legendary was actually relevant. Because you needed the Obsidian Shards. You needed, you know, you were spending it on gear as well. And there are a variety of other things like that too. Sculptor's Memorial. Malco was a sculptor who shaped the statues of the gods you see across Orr. The process drove him to madness, and he eventually took his own life here. Let's kill this spark and then embrace the law. Yeah. Having seen Dwayne's glory, Malco could not bear to live in a world without her. It was here that he took the steps that would allow him to exit this world. That's definitely one way of putting it. He took his life here. A curious thing to commemorate. Well, I mean, it's something. Malco's gift was a curse for him. Hence this recognition of his sacrifice. The madness he endured and eventually succumbed to made it possible for all to experience the countenance of the gods. I guess that sacrifice is worth commemorating. Well, I mean, I guess so. And here it was. Yeah. This is actually almost a little bit sick, guys. You could, like, reenact his actual jump. Like, oh my god. They put goggles here, dude. If you think about it, that's actually pretty dark. I guess we don't die, but maybe he hit one of these rocks or something. And I guess it makes sense that you've got these, like, spirits of emptiness and sorrow here as well. I'm feeling a little bit of pressure to get this done sub 20 hours. Not that much, though, I'll admit that. I'm not feeling that pressured. I think it's going to be maybe like half an hour for Kershaw. Maybe not even that. And it's a Vista. Oh, is it the one at the start? It's the one that I have not... Is it the one... Is there one here or something? Where are you, Vista? It's not being highlighted. I think it is the one near the jumping puzzle. I think there's one there. Vista here? Should we go get the trees? Because, yeah, there's a bunch of them over here, right? Yeah, oh, look, it's time. Let's go. But this guy's actually doing it. Korax goes Revenant, the Vindicator, coming for the daily, actual daily harvest. Wait, is that away he goes? There's the waypoint. What part of the map haven't I uncovered? Is this part not explored? And it has to be on an uncovered part of the map. Oh yeah, I haven't explored this. Okay. Get ready, my friends. Are you ready for the full immersive experience? Is it here? It's not here. There's nothing there. I mean, it has to be the one in the jumping puzzle. Maybe this is where it ends. Maybe I actually do break here. I'm the guy that's going to be, like, stuck at one vista off for the rest of the time. What can it be? Can I go more up? Is there... No. There's not more stuff here, actually. I know that. I know there's not more stuff there. Is it like this bit? Maybe it's like this bit. It's time. Surely this is it. Ah, Malcor's fingers. Oh! Oh! Victory is mine. And with this, Malcor's leap is finished, guys. And I believe we have just a single map between us and the gift of exploration. Black Lion Key? Oh, unlucky. Okay, we have to go for the full immersive experience, though. Hang on, let's get in there. We have to go there manually. I'll explain why. There's a good reason for this. There is a very good reason I'm doing this. Because I think this is actually something, a bit of a sight that a lot of people really miss. Or just don't really see, because you kind of teleport in sometimes into these maps. And of course, that's all good. You know, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of teleportation. But the actual entrance to this map through the portal is really good. It's very striking. You'll know what I mean when I get there. If I'm able to ever get there. And here we go. Final map, Kershaw. 8 waypoints. 8 waypoints. 26 POIs. 5 vistas. And 7 hero challenges. This is it. Oh, looks like... Wait, do I have an extra... Oh, no, I don't. No, no, that is exact. Yeah. I almost thought, have I got an extra POI somehow? But no, I don't. I really like this area. There's not really, you know... Look at this. This is cool. And you almost don't get the full experience if you go to the waypoint. The full experience is from the door here. I like this a lot. Look at this. Very, very cool. And you run in, and you see all the coral. Kind of a golden sky going on here. This fantastic iridescent coral going on there with the Orient architecture. Wow. This is cinema. This is cinema, guys. You love to see it. I don't think I'm going to make it in sub 20 hours. Although, I did leave the timer running for like half an hour. 25 minutes for this map? It's kind of doable. But we're going to have to go. More hero points to do. Got to get to the cathedral as well. 17 minutes. Oh, I think I'm absolutely fucked. There's no way. There's no way, guys. One mini dungeon too many. Defeated the return to Amulet. You can't lose to this. And this one is, we're up against it. We dawdled. There was no dawdling before. Okay. Let's do the left side. This stuff needs to be quick. Harbinger Torch. Huh. Well, that's a channel. Thought that was like a summon. Another hero point. Oh, no. Channel. Beetle. POR, I need to not forget that. 76%. I think if we keep this pace, we're okay. I'm very focused right now, guys. I'm going non-verbal. POI. That's good. Gotta get in the boat. Run. Oh, it's up, apparently. Ooh, I fucked up. We fucked up, boys. This is bad. Thought it was in the ship. It's not in the ship. Spectral hammer. I poked it. Why is it immune? That's kind of dog shit, actually. It's like randomly immune for the first couple of seconds. That's an illegal move. There's the waypoint. POI. Waypoint. POI. Mysterious egg. Sea turtle mother. We gotta go. I actually don't want to get in combat here. We need to stay out of combat. Movement speed is relevant. It's gonna be really close, but I think the pace is good, guys. I think the pace is good. Okay, where are we going? I think we just have to go to the end, right? I think it's just the finale. Oh, yeah, we have to go in. Ooh, this is... Holy shit, we're in trouble. We have to go into the Catacombs. Where's the vista, though? I don't know how to get to that. Probably a bit of a climb. Then we need one POI and a waypoint. That's just a Ra. I want to finish it on a Ra for style points, guys. Okay, I see it. I see it. I see it. Oh, I think we're good. We're good. I was kind of worried this one was going to be one that I wouldn't get instantly, but no, it's free. It's free. It's free. We're good. We're good. Yes. We focused, and we got it done. Last vista. That's it. No more vistas. And you know what? Here it is. One POI and one waypoint. Here it comes. 4 minutes on the clock. Promenade of the Gods. And we ascend. I'm walking. I'm walking. This is it. Everyone did this in the core game, right? You go through. You see the structures. Maybe you got the big event going on. It would be kind of cool if the big event was going on, but it's not. And you walk the Promenade of the Gods. You walk up the steps. Getting bombarded by catapults. And here it is. What a way to end it. Sub 20 hours, guys. Sub 20 hours for a map completion with some of the biggest derails and sidetracks ever. Hands off the keyboard as we walk into a round. The final POI. And here is the final waypoint as we get to the final dungeon. There we go. We've been there, done that. And here we are at the end of the core game with the ultimate map completion coming through. Oh, I even get a core mastery point as well. And there it is, the very special little bounty chest in the bottom. World completion is obtained. Let me stop the clock. 71,843 seconds. 2 gifts of exploration. There we go. There we go. Easy. Boom. Open crafting preview. Huntsman? There it is. Honestly, I think my main comment, actually, is that the core game is really good. Like, it does get a bit of shit. I think people tend to flame the core game a little bit, but you know what? I think that has aged extremely well, actually, to be honest. And if you do crunch the gold per hour, if I did sell these to other people to help them make legendaries, the gold per hour will be surprisingly not even that bad, I think, which is kind of funny if you really think about it. And, of course, we had fun along the way, guys, right? That was quite the adventure. I did a whole bunch of, like, random stuff, killed all the champion mobs, right? Did some jumping puzzles. That was good. That was map completion, the fun edition, okay? That was, like, the ultimate gaming experience, and honestly, that was good. I put that off for too long. I really did. And now we can actually make 2 legendaries, too. We can make the spear, obviously, but we're also gonna make another one, I guess. Don't see why not. Don't see why not. And look at that. Cutting it close to the wire, eh, guys? 19 hours, 57 minutes, and about 20 seconds. Give or take there as well. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was good. That was good. And you know what? It was a fun grind as well, you know? Like, doing it in 2 days. For me, that made the experience better. For other people, for you, maybe it wouldn't. Maybe you'd hate that. But I do like a little bit of a grind. It was a fun project to work on. Like a little bit of time pressure, guys. Just ready for the expansion. There it is. Job done. Absolute job done there. Very meandering and slow. And no sky scale, guys. No sky scale. No silly fly hack mounts or anything like that. We were on foot. We were hoofing it, okay? Throughout the entire expansion. Not bad. I definitely thought it would be a bit quicker. But to be fair, I slacked off insanely hard. I reckon if I actually didn't get derailed by all of the random little events and stuff, and stuff like that, and I didn't get distracted by chat as much, and I didn't go AFK, I want to say I could have done this about 6 hours faster, I think, if I'd really, you know, if I'd put a bit more work into it. If I'd then used Blish, I think that's probably another couple of hours off that as well, because I was definitely pretty slow. Like, this was not, I was not rushing. To be honest, that much. Oh yeah, my GPU died as well, and I guess I lost some time during that. That was a bit awkward, wasn't it? But I mean, there you go. I mean, that's how it is. But yeah, I reckon I could have done this overall like 6 hours faster, like a 14-hour maybe, 15 hour. Of course, the world record is super sick actually, and you can get that down to 7 hours, like under 7 hours. Actually, very cool. Actually, very, very exciting. But there you have it. I win, and Frugal Fighter finally has the cool little yellow badge as well next to the name. Been there, done that, is locked in. Honestly, I think that's a good title. That's actually a pretty good title for Frugal Fighter, to be honest. Like, I think that's very appropriate, isn't it? I think I'll swap over to that one, but there you go, and that's actually going to do it for now. 7 black line keys too, actually. Look at that. I'll use these to fuel the expansion, though. I can get some statuettes, and then I can get black line boosters for more XP. Although I'm not sure if you're going to be gated by Mastery XP. You're more commonly gated by Mastery points on an expansion launch, but I guess I might as well do it just for good measure as well. But there you have it. Map completion is done, and that's pretty much going to do it for this episode of Zero to Hero. But, of course, we're going to get the payoff. We're going to be talking about making legendaries next time. It's going to be great. Okay, we're going to make the legendary spear so I can play my beloved Guardian spear in World vs. World. That's the only reason I've got this, and because it's got sharks on it. We're going to talk about how you can use the Wizard's Vault, how you can understand how to make legendaries. I mean, it's not that hard. Okay, don't worry. You might think it's hard now, but actually, you'll figure it out. Okay, well, you'll figure it out because I'll tell you how to do it. But anyway, oh, I'm going to open my birthday gift too. Boom! There you go. I opened my birthday gift. Happy birthday to Frugal Fighter, 2 years old. Not today, actually. It was, I think, like a week ago, but I just didn't take it because I wanted to open it on stream, and I guess now I have done that. I suppose. Yeah, Phil's birthday man in the chat there. Oh, yeah, look. Oh, we've got the birthday blaster now, so we can always have a little bit of a celestial food. Look at that. Very nice. Delicious.